Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, there lived a young and kind-hearted princess. One sunny afternoon, she decided to take a stroll by a peaceful pond in the royal garden. The water shimmered like glass, and the flowers around the pond were in full bloom. The princess loved spending time here, enjoying the tranquility and beauty of nature. As the princess sat by the pond, she noticed a small frog sitting on a lily pad, staring at her with curious eyes. The frog was not like any other she had seen before. There was something almost magical about him. The princess leaned in closer, and to her surprise, the frog spoke. "Hello, dear princess," the frog said. "I have been waiting for someone like you." Amazed that the frog could talk, the princess asked him what he wanted. The frog explained, "I am not just a frog. I was once a prince, cursed by a wicked witch. Only a kiss from a kind-hearted princess can break the spell and restore me to my true form. Will you help me, dear princess?" The princess hesitated for a moment, but she was kind and compassionate, and she wanted to help. Moved by the frog's story, the princess decided to help him. "If you truly are a prince, and if my kiss can break the spell, then I will help you," she said gently. The frog smiled with gratitude. The princess closed her eyes, leaned down, and gave the frog a gentle kiss on his green, bumpy head. As soon as she did, a magical glow surrounded the frog, and something incredible began to happen. As the princess kissed the frog, the magical glow grew brighter and brighter, and the frog began to change. His small green body stretched and grew, and soon, standing before the princess was not a frog, but a handsome young prince. The princess gasped in amazement as the prince smiled warmly at her, his eyes filled with gratitude. The prince, now free from the witch's curse, bowed deeply to the princess. "Thank you, dear princess, for your kindness and bravery," he said. "You have saved me from a terrible fate, and I am forever in your debt. Please allow me to return your kindness by inviting you to my kingdom, where we can celebrate this magical day together." The princess, still in awe, graciously accepted the prince's invitation. The prince led the princess to his kingdom, where they were welcomed with great joy. The people of the kingdom were overjoyed to see their prince return to his true form. A grand celebration was held in honor of the princess's bravery and kindness. There were feasts, music, and dancing, and the prince and princess enjoyed every moment of the festivities. During the celebration, the princess and the prince took a moment to reflect on what had happened. The princess realized that true kindness comes from the heart, and that appearances can be deceiving. The prince, too, learned the importance of keeping promises and being grateful for the kindness of others. Together, they knew they would rule their kingdoms with wisdom and compassion. And so, the prince and the princess became dear friends, their bond strengthened by the magical experience they shared. They ruled their kingdoms side by side, always remembering the lesson they had learned, that true beauty lies within, and that kindness and promises should never be taken lightly. The princess and the prince lived happily ever after, their kingdoms flourishing under their wise and gentle rule. The story of the Frog Prince reminds us all that it's important to keep our promises, to look beyond appearances, and to always be kind and compassionate. True beauty is found within, and those who are kind and true will always be rewarded in the end. Remember, it's what's inside that counts most of all.